Good morning, and welcome to Coffee and Sports. This is the morning show. I'm the NFL genius, Gene Walzak, and to my right, I got Key. It's Key. Good morning, Key?
What is up, Gene? Good morning. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Good morning to y'all. Happy New Year's Eve, last day of 2025. So let's get it.
I figured this is the last podcast I'll be doing in 2025. Wire to Wire is still on its hiatus. We took a 2-week break. First time in 5 years. We took a couple weeks off. We're going to come back with our award show next Wednesday night. But, man, I've been wanting to talk sports. It's been a crazy time. My favorite time of the year. Bowl season in college football. NBA is in full-fledged. You got the NFL, and you got the Dallas Cowboys being eliminated from the playoffs. It's always a good time of the year. But I want to start with the Dallas Cowboys releasing Trayvon Diggs. Released him. Just straight out released him. He can be claimed by any playoff team. He is free and clear. They owe him a ton of money. He's in a situation to where – did you read the story on this, Key? This story is wild.
Yeah, I've read the story. There's also some rumors floating around too that I pray to God ain't true, because if it is true, his career is over. But
I don't know about those rumors. I just know about the story.
The story was, since they played in Washington, he has family there. He asked to, can he just go home instead of flying back with the team, because then he would just be flying back again. And they granted his request. They said no. So he didn't go back. So they cut him.
I heard that he was a little bit very this is stupid. Like, I'm going to just fly back anyway. Why can't I just stay here? You're going to give us days off anyway. Right. Just a whole mess. Like, I have to fly back just to fly back. That's what I heard. Now, is there other rumors I don't know about? Maybe you would like to share those rumors. I don't know.
I mean, it was like on I've heard it from people I know in the area down there. Like, it's on like Reddit and stuff like that. That he, I don't know, was doing something with Marshawn Nealon's girlfriend, and I just, like I said, I pray to God that wasn't true, to set Nealon over the deep end to take his own life and everything. I just hope and pray that ain't the truth. But it's like, when you not say think about it, but remember, he got hurt. They said he had an injury at home. They never said what his injury was. So I'm just hoping to God it has nothing to do with that rumor. But I'm just saying, if it is, his career is over, because no team's going to want that.
That's a crazy rumor. I guess in my eyes, I would like that to be a little bit more circumstantial, like a little bit more proof. If that's true, then we can have that conversation later. But I didn't hear that. So that's an interesting take. So I guess we'll find out in the future if that is actually true. But do you think Trayvon Diggs gets picked up on one of these playoff games, gets claimed by him? Remember, the Buffalo Bills claimed Darius Slay, a cornerback, was released by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Do you think that Diggs finds a home in Buffalo? How about with his brother in New England? You think Stephon, he's going through his own mess.
Yeah, it's not a good day for the Diggs family.
No.
I think he may be on one of these playoff teams. I think he could, maybe, like you said, Buffalo possibly could scoop him on because of the Slay situation. Everybody's like, "Oh, the Eagles." No, even though he would be an upgrade over Adoree Jackson, but no. I think one of the playoff teams will pick him up.
Would he really be an upgrade over Adoree Jackson, though? Adoree's played great. I think their defense has played great. I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't want the Eagles to go out and get him. I don't either. To stay away from him.
I mean, we're dealing with what we got now. I mean, he didn't address it in a trading deadline. I mean, he did, but he didn't. We didn't really see Michael Carter on the field. I mean, so it is what it is. We just got to play what we got with right now. Jackson hasn't been bad. he has his moments. So I mean, let's just ride with it.
Look, I'll be completely transparent with you. I think Dory Jackson's been well recently. I think he's been really good. And you know, it's funny. We talk about the Philadelphia Eagles, and I know we're both Eagles fans, Key, but the thing that I guess is frustrating is one of the favorites to win the Super Bowl are the Buffalo Bills. The Eagles went into Buffalo and won a football game in Buffalo. And the talk in national media, the talk over social media is, what's wrong with the Eagles? I've not heard one time what's wrong with the Buffalo Bills.
And still making excuses for Josh Allen. But, you know, again, if Jalen Hurts doesn't have a great game, it's, oh, what's wrong with Jalen? Oh, this. Oh, that. I get it. We almost lost, but you take the win how it is. It's an ugly win? Yes. Is our offense suspect? Of course. Do we still win games? Yes. So, I mean, nobody's talking about Hurts being like 10-0 against the top elite quarterbacks, Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Burrow. Nobody talks about that, but they just want to talk about, oh, well, he didn't have this great game. And what's the excuses for Josh Allen? No, he just flat out missed Shakir for that 2-point conversion. He just flat out missed him.
Yeah. Missed the biggest pass of the game. But that's not for here nor there. I guess that's the Josh Allen thing. They don't talk about Josh, talk about Jalen. That's fine. The Eagles didn't move the ball. They didn't pass the ball down the field. They didn't complete a pass. Okay, fine. We'll see. I think do you think the Eagles rest their starters this week?
Just saying an update. It's Nick said it's undecided only because they're fighting for a 2. But even I think we should maybe play some starters in some certain positions. I wouldn't play everybody. I still feel like, you know, our Tanner and the guys still can beat Washington. But if we're fighting for a second seed, I mean, yeah, it only depends on what the Bears do with the Lions. That all can determine if we get second seed or not. If the Lions ain't got nothing to play for, they're gonna go out there and play hard. The Bears probably rest their starters because, you know, they just came off of that loss with San Fran, which was a great game, by the way. So they need to rest all their people. So I don't see if the Bears probably winning that game. Only because Bears fans do not want to play Green Bay again. They don't want to play Green Bay for a third time in the playoffs. So they wouldn't mind having that 3 seed. So
you think the Bears would rather play the Rams than the Packers?
Yes. I've know a couple Bears fans that do not want the second seed. They don't want to play Green Bay again.
All right, so power rank the NFC top 5 teams for me, NK.
I'm gonna put, let's see, Seahawks.
And when I say power rank, I mean I want you to give me your projections to make the Super Bowl from the NFC, but I want them in your eyes. So, like, if you think Seattle's the favorite to go to Super Bowl, fine, give me Seattle. So give me the top 5 best chances in Key's eyes to make the Super Bowl.
Got the Rams, San Fran.
The Rams won?
Rams is 1.
All right, so you think the Chicago Bears would rather play the Rams than who's number 1 on your power rankings than the Packers with no Michael Parsons, who they just beat?
Exactly. They don't want to see, for whatever reason, they don't want to be Green. They don't want to see Green Bay. I don't know why. I mean, I feel like y'all have a better chance of beating Green Bay than the Rams, but okay. If that's so, what y'all playing them for a third time? It's the tiebreaker.
Is that a Chicago Bears thing, or is that a
I think it's if you ask some of the Bears fans, they will.
Who cares what the fans think? When you start listening to the fans, you become one, right? So
I think that Chicago should want to play Green Bay, in my opinion. But okay.
Green Bay's walking wound. The 2 teams
right.
I think that are barbecue chicken in the NFC are Green Bay and San Francisco. I think that San Francisco is a lot more hurt than a lot of people realize. George Kittle's hurt. I think they get their ass beat at home in Santa Clara this Saturday night. I think Seattle stomps a mud hole in them. I don't think they're ready. I think they're hurt. CMC's hurt. Fred Warner's not back. Everyone talking about Fred Warner coming back. I think the 49ers need this bye more than anything. Need this bye more than anything. I don't think CMC plays. If he plays Saturday night, he's definitely not going to be a full 100%. He is beaten down and bruised. Missed practice yesterday. We'll see what happens today. But yeah, Christian McCaffrey is hurt. And if he's hurt, he's a real bad back stiffness. He had the back stiffness that almost kept him out in the fourth quarter versus the Chicago Bears. So just love your opinion.
Gotta give San Fran credit though. You know, Shanahan doing what he can with that wounded squad that he has. You know, they're playing well. It's just like you said, can they sustain that? I mean, they would want to get that number 1 seed and get a week off the rest people, but Seattle's not no easy slouch either. Who already said they want to cover JSN? Was it Lindor? He already said he want to cover JSN. So
Diamondere Lindor.
Yeah.
I don't. When you're power ranking the NFC, it is wild how it gets broken down. I think I'm the only human being on the planet that when they power rank the 7 teams in the NFC playoff picture, I don't have the Packers in my top 5.
They're not.
I don't have the 49ers in my top 5, or I might have them 5 because the Panthers.
I got Eagles at 5, exactly.
You have the Eagles at 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me your top 5.
I wasn't trying to be biased or anything, but I mean, if we not saying I don't know roster wise, like I know what we have. It's just sometimes our team is suspect, and sometimes at times it's just the game we're supposed to win, we lose. So I mean, I got the Rams. The Seahawks always got our number for some strange reason. We can never beat the Seahawks. Who else? Maybe I'll give the slight edge. Okay, maybe. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'll put San Fran at 4 and we 5. We 4 and then San Fran 5.
Who do you have 3?
Wait, hold on. I gotta reanalyze. I totally forgot about the Bears. Gotta reanalyze this now. Okay. Rams, Seahawks. And I might have to move us to 3. Bears 4, San Fran 5. Had to reevaluate that.
I can hear that, but I can hear that. I don't think that's that far off. I have the Eagles 1. I have the Rams 2. I have the Seahawks 3. I have the Bears 4. And then I don't know if I'm going to put the Panthers or the 49ers 5, but I have the Packers 7. And look, Micah Parsons getting hurt on that team, and Jordan Love never showing me the ability to win a big game is exactly where my mind goes. I don't think the Panthers have a chance either, so I guess I put the Panthers.
No, I'm just happy for the Panthers fan, the Packers. I mean, Panthers team in general. We've seen flashes. You know, they just needed that coach and they needed them pieces. Last year they competed in games. They was in some games. This year, who would have had this in their bingo? I ain't had this on my bingo card. It's possible they could win in South.
Be interesting to see how the NFL playoffs play out. Let's power rank the AFC. Let's power rank our top 5 in the AFC. Who do you give the best chance to win the Super Bowl or to go to the Super Bowl in the AFC?
So it's the Jags, Texans.
We got Broncos. Broncos right now are 1. Patriots. If everything stays to suit, it would be Broncos, Patriots, Jaguars. Winner of Steelers, Ravens. Texans, Chargers, Buffalo Bills.
Well, I'm automatically taking the North. They're not in my top 5. The North is out.
The North is out. So you got the last 6. Broncos, Patriots, Jags, Texans, Chargers, Bills.
I don't got the Chargers either. So we eliminated 2.
Top 5. All right, cool. So you have your 5. Now let's rank 1.
If I had to say 1, I'm going to be bold about this.
Okay.
I'm going to take the Texans.
Texans have a great – I don't think they have the offense that can hold up.
That defense scares me. And if they get their offense together, Texas is very dangerous. I'll take the Denver Pats. Give me the Jags. I'm missing
You have the
somebody.
Pats 3?
Pats 3.
Okay. You went
Bills,
Houston, Denver, the Patriots, and then who?
Jags, Bills.
You have the Bills 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll give you mine. I have the Bills 1. I'll start there. I have the Eagles and Bills playing the Super Bowl right now. That's kind of where I'm at. But I have the Bills 1, the Patriots 2, which is why I don't want to play them. I don't want them to play wild card weekend. It's funny. I have the Eagles 1, the Rams 2. Those 4 teams could be playing each other wild card weekend. So I have the Bills, the Patriots, the Texans, the Jaguars, and then the Broncos. I got no faith in Bo Nix. No faith.
I mean, we all got the same top. We all got the same team, just a different order. So
yeah, I guess. When I look at the AFC, I see a lot of just incomplete teams. I just think that when it comes down to it, you have Josh Allen, you have Sean McDermott, who have been there numerous times. I don't know what I'm getting out of Drake May's first playoff performance. I don't know what I'm getting out of Bo Nix in the playoffs. I don't know what I'm getting out of Trevor Lawrence in the playoffs. I don't know what I'm getting out of the Houston Texans offense in the playoffs. Now, I think Houston's going to be a very good team at home. I don't know if they travel. I don't know how they play on the road. So the playoff picture as it's currently sitting, you would have Bills at Patriots, round 1 in New England. You would have Chargers at Jacksonville, a replay of that game that's been played 2 times, and both times the Jaguars kind of, one time they were down 28-3. The last 6 quarters, the Jaguars played the Chargers. I think they're up like 100-0. I'm kidding, but
Trevor Lawrence with that 4 pick game.
What?
Trevor Lawrence, that one game, he had 4 picks when they played the Chargers. When that Chargers
the Jaguars destroyed the Chargers. I don't think he had 4 picks in that game. Jaguars destroyed the Chargers.
There was one game, playoff game. Trevor Lawrence had 4 picks.
Maybe it was the game that they came back from 28-3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see. You might be right. He might have 4 picks in the first half. Jaguars, Chargers, playoff game. He might have. They won the game, right?
Yeah. They came back and won. Actually, they was losing.
Yeah, they were down 28-3. He did have 4 picks. 4 touchdowns, 4 picks. Chargers didn't move the ball at all in the second half.
They stopped using Eckler. We was like, why are you stop running with Eckler? Eckler was killing the Jags.
He had 35 total yards. He wasn't killing them that much. 2.7 yards per carry. I don't know about that. They didn't do anything. Karan said, turn that game off. He remembers. 31-30. Jaguars won that football game. Then the game earlier this year, Jaguars won 35-6. So I don't, maybe they might have played in 2024. I don't know, but I know that the second half of that game they won 28-3, and then the game they won earlier this year they won 35-6. So the last 6 quarters I've seen Trevor Lawrence play against Justin Herbert, it's been a massacre. I do have a fun trivia question for you, okay?
Okay.
We did this the other week, and I want to do it again with you. You remember this?
Yeah, I had to pick the top and not hit the bind.
Don't hit the mine. Pulling up the 2 lists I have now. I have 2 more lists for you. I know we did last time. We did most passing yards in the game. Okay, who has the most? You got your pen and paper?
All right. Yep.
Who has the most receiving yards on this list this season?
We talking about this season?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just this year. Jalen Waddle. Actually, I got to scratch that because I still think it's correct, but that list was made 3 weeks ago and that could change. I'll change it. I'll change it. Who has the most career receiving yards on this list? Bobby Trees, Robert Woods, career. Mike Wallace, Jarvis Landry, A.J. Brown, Michael Crabtree, Marvin Jones, Odell Beckham Jr., Jordy Nelson, Greg Jennings, George Kittle. Career receiving yards. Who has the most? Now, all I need you to do is I need you to eliminate people. That's what I need you to do.
All right.
Just eliminate people. That's it.
Career.
Who has the most career receiving yards? So what you want to give me? You want to give me the least. Or whoever, just somebody that's on the most.
Give me Jennings.
Be very careful. Greg Jennings.
Oh my God! Already.
Greg Jennings is number 2 with 8,291 yards.
Crabtree.
Michael Crabtree, you are safe. 7,499. You almost hit the mine on the first shot.
Right. AJ,
you're safe. 7,725.
Wallace.
Mike Wallace, you're safe. He's number 3. 8,000, or sorry, number 4, 8,072.
Landry.
Jarvis Landry, you're safe. 7,870. There you go. Now you're on a roll. You got 5 eliminated. You got 5 left. Bobby Trees, Marvin Jones, Odell Beckham, Jordy Nelson, and George Kittle.
Marvin Jones.
Marvin Jones, you are safe. I think he's last. 7,421. He's number 10.
That's very excited when like 4 people that I got that is
it's so funny because the 4 people you have left. Okay, never mind. You have number what?
Kittle.
Kittle is the lowest remaining of the people you have left, 7,776 yards. So right now you have number 1, number 3, and number 5 left. 1, 3, and 5. Come on, Key. You got to the end last time and missed it by 1.
I think I may know who 1 is, and I'm praying if my suspicions is right. Give me Robert Woods.
Bobby Trees is number 3, 8,233 yards. So you're between Odell Beckham Jr. and Jordy Nelson.
OBJ's 2, Jordy's 1.
Well, 1 is 5. OBJ is 5. And Jordy Nelson is 1. You've won this round. I'm proud of you, Key.
I had to think. I'm like, wait. I was like, Jordy Nelson. Hold on. I already knew he was the number 1. That's why I didn't say him right off the bat.
I do want to start a new series that I'm going to start on Wire to Wire, but I want to give you a sneak peek. I'll let you pick 2 divisions, any 2 divisions you want. And it's each team's NFL GOAT according to FanDuel. So I want you to pick it. Any division you want.
Let's go AFC West.
AFC West. And that is the Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, and Raiders. I am going to predict that you will use all 3 strikes before you get the 4. You get 3 strikes to get the 4 goats of that division. 1 on each team. So what team do you want to start with?
Raiders.
All right. Oh, that's a bad team to start with. Who is the Raiders GOAT? You might use all 3 strikes on this.
I
I don't know if you get this.
Okay, Raiders go. Let's think about this here.
Greatest of all time on the Raiders, according to FanDuel. Yeah, I got topics locked and loaded for years, as you can see.
Right off the bat, I'm going to have a strike. Is it Woodson?
No, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. Not, honestly, that might have been my guess, Rod Woodson.
Mm-hmm.
I understand this guess. I'll give you a hint. After each strike, I'll give you a hint. I want you to last more than one team. He played for 2 teams. Well, he's notable to play for 2 teams in his career. He played. I'm just going to pull it up to make sure he didn't like stick on another team, but I know he played for. Like I know him from playing for 2 teams. He was a Raider and a Chief.
Gotta be somebody on defense then.
I don't want to help you, but
I know.
I'm gonna tell you no.
No, Carson Palmer. Tell Damien don't watch football.
Come on, Key.
I know. I gotta.
Player. Free strike there. I didn't even give you a strike. Offensive player.
The Chiefs. Okay, the Chiefs and the Raiders.
He's the Raiders' GOAT, but he played the end of his career with the Chiefs. 90s player, Key. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
You picked the worst team to start with.
I did.
Offensive
player. Can't say Jerry because Jerry didn't play. Jerry played for Jerry played for Oakland, but he didn't play for the Chiefs.
His career started in 1982 and ended in 1997.
Oh, well, I wasn't thought of yet with freaking 82.
I mean, that's okay. You should know who this person is. Do you know who Terry Bradshaw is? He played in the 70s.
And I'm probably going to kick myself, too.
Do you want to skip the Chiefs?
Do I want to skip the Chiefs? Yeah, you're going to skip the Raiders. You don't come back to that.
You got 2 strikes left. What team do you want to go with? You got the Chargers, the Chiefs, and the Broncos. The Broncos one should be a layup. You should just one scoop and score.
Denver is go Elway.
John Elway, that's correct. Denver is John Elway.
Chargers, LaDainian.
That is correct. There's actually a good 50-50 on that one. It would be LaDainian or Junior Seau, but LaDainian is the correct answer. That knocked off 2 teams. The Chiefs one is next.
Tony Gonzalez?
No, that's strike 2. I'll give you
Montana?
a hint. Why would you say Joe Montana? Why?
You go to Chiefs too.
So what?
Patrick Mahomes.
That's correct. I'll give you one more guess. Like a Raider. You have 2 strikes. This is your 3rd strike. This is your last opportunity, Key. I believe in Joe Hendry. Come on, Key.
My God, I'm gonna be so mad when you say who it is. I'm gonna be like, oh.
All right, I'm giving you 3rd strike. It was running back Marcus Allen.
Damn. You're right.
You could pick your next division. We got one more division.
All right, you did the AFC, somebody in the NFC. Let's do North. AFC North. I mean NFC North.
NFC North. So you got the Lions, Packers, Bears, and Lions, Packers, Bears, and Vikings. All right. What team do you want to start with?
Green Bay.
Green Bay. Who's their GOAT?
Favre.
Strike one. Your
Reggie
hint?
White.
Strike two.
Jesus Christ.
Your hint is you had the right position.
Aaron Rodgers.
That's correct. Who you want to go with next?
The Lions.
The Lions is an easy one.
Megatron.
Strike three.
You said an easy one.
It is an easy one. He's the greatest running back.
Barry
of all
Sanders.
time.
Barry Sanders.
Yeah, Barry Sanders is the Lions. Do you want to take a shot quickly for the for the Vikings and the Vikings? Is not hard.
Jesus, I forgot about Minnesota.
Vikings not hard either.
Randy Moss.
Correct. And then the Chicago Bears.
Walter Payton.
That's correct. Look at you. Knocked that one out pretty quick. Yeah, the GOATs of their team. We'll do different divisions tomorrow or the next day. We're going to keep going through this. I got topics for days. It's New Year's Eve. I'm here having fun. I'm in my 76er sweater. My man, BJ Edgecombe.
BJ Edgecombe. I'm not going to say his whole government on air, but yes.
I don't even know his whole government.
It's Valdez, I think it's Denzel Edgecombe Jr., I think. Because I saw somebody posted on Twitter. That's how I knew.
That's crazy. That's crazy work that you just said that. But
Adrian Peterson, absolutely not. It's Randy Moss.
you
Straight cash, homie.
You want one more?
Sure.
Eliminate the player.
Okay.
Who has the most receptions since 2005?
Oh my God.
I'll give you the 10 players.
Most receptions. Sheesh.
Receptions. I'll give you the 10 players. You ready?
Yep.
Got to eliminate them. No Yak Zach. Zach Ertz, if you don't know. Bobby Trees makes another list. Robert Woods. Mike Evans. Jason Witten. Randall Corn on the Cobb. DeAndre Nuke Hopkins. Rob Gronkowski. Wes Welker. Emmanuel Sanders. And a guy that just was signed and had added 2 more receptions, Brandon Cooks.
Let me sure I got everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing somebody. Ertz, Woods, Evans, Jason Witten, Cobb, D-Hop, Grunk. You said
Wes Welker.
Oh, Wes Walker. That was the one. Okay.
Emmanuel Sanders, Brandon Cooks. Your job is to eliminate players and not get the
right, not get the number one. Got you. All right.
Since 2005, I think actually, if I'm being honest with you, I don't think any of these players played before 2005, but it says since 2005.
We going reception since 2005. All right.
Okay. Not yards.
Randall Cobb.
You're eliminating him?
Yes.
He is the lowest person. No, sorry. 9th on the list. Randall Cobb is number 9 with 630.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Emmanuel Sanders, number, I don't know, like 704. You're safe.
Trying to see. Cooks was on that Saints team. Wes Walker was on that Patriots team with Brady. Give me Cooks.
Brandon Cooks, probably 6, 750. You're good. Yeah, there's 2 behind him. 2 more.
Robert Woods.
Bobby Trees, number 8, with 683. So you've eliminated 6, 7, and 8. And 10. You're doing great. That's a great start, Key. Key, you're rocking and rolling right now.
Wes Welker.
Be careful. Number 3, Wes Welker, 903 receptions. You got 1, 2, 4, 5, and 9 left.
Zach Ertz.
Zach hit him where it hurts. Number 5, 825. Killing it right now, P. Who?
D-Hop.
Nuke. Be very, very careful. Number 2 with 1,002 receptions. Nuke is number 2 on this list. Who do you got left?
Evans, Witten, and Gronk.
Okay. Mike Evans, Jason Witten, and Gronk. You have number 1, obviously, number 4, and number 9. Sorry. Number 10. 1, 4, and 10. Let's get number 10 out of there. Come on, Key. Get number 10.
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans is number 4 on this list with 852. Kyle said I would avoid Mike Evans. So you have 1 and 10 left. Is it Gronk or is it Witten?
Give me Gronk.
Eliminate Gronk or Gronk is the highest? I want to be very clear for the listeners at home.
No, I think Jason Witten is number 1.
You are correct. Jason Witten, 1,108 receptions. Gronk was number 10 with 621. Great job, Key. Look at you with the ball knowledge. Love
Yeah,
it.
because he's leading. He's the leading. He's the most like I knew he was going to be up there because he got targeted a lot by the tight end in that Dallas organization. So
look, you got it right. What else I want to say? Key, how much have you kept up on college football?
College football. I mean, I've been trying to keep up with some of the bowl games. I did watch TCU and USC last night.
More about the prospects. More about
little bit.
All right. So I'm going to give you a start bench cut. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
NFL Prospects Edition. You're the Raiders. I don't want you to tell me who you think they're going to pick. I want you to start bench cut who they should pick at the number 1 pick. Fernando Mendoza, your Heisman Trophy winner. Dante Moore and Lenore Sellers. Start bench cut.
I'm going to cut Sellers.
War Eagles.
Cut
Sellers.
Sellers.
Okay.
Yes. You said Mendoza and Dante, right?
By the way, I want to bring this up. I want to make because I know someone's listening in the chat, and I want to make them laugh. I want to ask you a question, Key. Does Lenore Sellers not look like our very own Kyle Edwards? Does he not? He got a little Kyle Edwards in him, no? Kyle,
He
look like him. Dante Moore is the Oregon quarterback. We're going to get into the bowl games next. He looks just like Kyle.
He do. He got some tendencies. Yeah.
Let me see if I can get a Kyle Edwards picture. I found one.
Give me Mendoza start, and I'll bench Dante Moore.
So I know you're gonna laugh at me. All right, when I say this, I know you're gonna laugh at me, right? But and that's okay. I don't mind you laughing at me because it's everybody got an opinion. But I watched Fernando Mendoza play, and he said I have too many lookalikes. Oh, hold on real quick. For the listeners at home, I just want to pull this up. I got this. I got it situated. I wasn't going to do this to you, Kyle, but This is what you did to me. You said you have too many lookalikes. So I'm going to play. I'm going to share this on the screen, and I want y'all to tell me. That's Kyle Edwards right here. That's Kyle Edwards. And then that's Fernando Mendoza. Lenore Sellers. It's the same thing. That looked like Kyle as if he was like 10 years younger. The same guy.
I don't know, Kyle. You might can pass off like, yeah, I'm Lenore Sellers. see where you get in at.
Y'all are gonna laugh at me when I say this though. I watched Fernando Mendoza play, and I love him, and I think he's incredible. I think he throws a great deep ball, and I was like convinced this guy's the best quarterback in the draft. I think he's the best quarterback in the draft. And then I heard him talk, and I'm out on him. Not out on him. I just don't like. So, for instance, if he went to Vegas, that might be good for him because I don't think he could handle a New York or Philadelphia market. Just, I heard him talk, and I'm like, oh, shit. I don't want him as my quarterback. I would not want to hear, like, he just sounds just, I don't know. There's something that, like, you listen to great quarterbacks talk, right? You listen to Tom Brady talk. You listen to Patrick Mahomes talk or Joe Montana. You listen to those guys talk. They have an aura to them. They have a mentality to them. I don't never see Fernando Mendoza having that mentality. Do you know who I do see in him? Dante Moore. I think Dante Moore is next level. And I'm going to give you an example of what I mean. A lot of people don't know about Dante Moore. A lot of people think this is Dante Moore's first year starting. But they don't know. Dante Moore started his true freshman year at UCLA. And he transferred to sit a full year at Oregon behind Dylan Gabriel because he believed in the program. He believed in the offensive system, and he believed in his development. He was terrible at UCLA. He's a 5-star kid that was starting his true freshman year under Chip Kelly. And Chip Kelly did a terrible job with him. He transferred to Oregon, sat a full year, and is now starting. And I think he's been incredible. I think he has it. When I look at Dante Moore, if he puts on a little muscle, a little weight to him, like gets in the gym a little bit, he looks like Josh Allen. He's like a hybrid between Josh Allen and Justin Herbert, another quarterback that played at Oregon. He looks different, man. I don't know.
He did have that Oregon team rolling. Should be, I mean, Texas Tech and Oregon should be a good one.
Just an opinion. Listen, let's go over today's bowl games. They got some good bowl games. I'd rather go over to college football playoff than today's bowl games because it starts today and then goes into tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm going to be enamored in college football. Everybody's like, oh, what are you doing for New Year's? I'm watching college football, man.
You're watching football, right?
I'm not playing this weird. Let's go out and get drunk. I'm watching Miami play Ohio State tonight. That's what I'm doing. In AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. That's what I'm doing tonight. In the Cotton Bowl. You know what I'm doing tomorrow at noon? I'm watching Oregon, Texas Tech in Miami, Florida. You know what I'm doing tomorrow at 4? I'm watching the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California with Alabama and Indiana. You know what I'm doing tomorrow at 8 o'clock? I'm watching Ole Miss versus Georgia in the Superdome in New Orleans. That's what I'm doing. Don't be asking me what I'm doing for New Year's. Man, I think that Miami has the least shot of winning, and Carson Beck stinks. Just being very good. But who do you got tonight? Miami versus Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl in Arlington, Texas.
Got Ohio State.
100%. 100%.
That would be a real true upset if Miami goes into Arlington and knock off the reigning defending champs.
I mean,
I don't see that happening, but I'm going to Ohio State.
It would be nice to see, but I don't think it's going to happen. I got Ohio State too. I think it's a blowout. I love Ohio State tonight. I think they win by 100.
Michael Irvin going to be whipping another trash can.
You know what's funny? I would have Julian Sayin in that conversation for one of the quarterbacks start bench cut, but he can't even come out this year. He's got a whole nother year at Ohio State with Jeremiah Smith. Oh my God. Ohio State's going to be good for 2 more years. Next game tomorrow in Hard Rock Casino in Miami, Florida. The Oregon Ducks are traveling to play Texas Tech. Who do you like in that game, Kate?
I'm going to go on a limb and go Texas Tech.
No, you ain't going on no limb. Texas Tech's the better football team.
Their defense is I forget what game I was watching. I was like, that defense is nasty.
You ain't going on no limb. They have 2 elite wide receivers, and Caleb Douglas, Reggie Virgil. They have a great running back in Cameron Dickey. I think that their defense is elite. You just need Morton not to screw up the game. That's it. That's all you need. You need him not to screw up the game. He's a senior. He's from Texas. You just need him not to screw the game up. 5-year senior, Texas Tech guy for years. You need him not to screw up the football team. They beat Oregon 100% tomorrow if he doesn't screw the game up. It's crazy because you look at Oregon and you look at Texas Tech, and I look at it and I say, I'll take Oregon's quarterback and Texas Tech's team.
Yeah, that's I mean, that's going to be a blowout.
We'll see. Tomorrow afternoon, the Rose Bowl. I think this is the best game of the year in college football. Not like the game itself, but like something about a 4 o'clock start. Starts 1 p.m. in Pasadena, California. By the second half, you start to see the sun going down. It's the most beautiful venue of them all. I love the Rose Bowl. I am a big, big Rose Bowl fan. This year, you're going to get Alabama versus Fernando Mendoza. Ty Simpson versus Fernando Mendoza for a shot to play in the college football semifinals. Indiana, undefeated all year. Taking on Ty Simpson in the 3-loss Alabama Crimson Tide. Who do you like in this one, Keith?
Bama did come back and beat OU. I don't know if they got enough to beat Indy, though. I'm going to go Indy here.
It's crazy, though, because, like, if I'm being completely transparent with you, I think the better players are on Alabama. I think the better the better players are on Alabama. The better team is Indiana. I think Indiana plays better together. I'll take Cignetti, and I'll take Indiana, the Hoosiers. And then the last game tomorrow night, Ole Miss without their. I'll tell you, Rick Key, I'm rooting for this chaos so badly. I would love so badly for Ole Miss
to beat Georgia.
I want them to beat Georgia, not because I want Georgia to lose. I have nothing against Georgia. I want Ole Miss to play in a national championship game while their coach is coaching LSU now. I am rooting for that type of chaos so badly. My pick will be Georgia, but I'll be rooting for Ole Miss.
I mean, Lane Kiffin he had a chance. He didn't have to go. Like, he could have finished out the season, but no, he wanted to be a butthole and roll out. So it would be crazy if that they did happen and he did stick it to him. Like, ha ha.
The national championship this year is played in Hard Rock in Miami, Florida.
Oh, the Dolphin Stadium.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. The college football semifinals are played in State Farm and Mercedes-Benz in Atlanta and Glendale, Arizona. So if Georgia wins, they'll get a home game.
Great. That's a beautiful stadium, by the way. I can't keep gloating about it because it is nice over there in Atlanta.
Beautiful stadium. I've been there. Anything else you want to cover this morning before we get out of here on New Year's Eve?
Joker being hurt. That's
we talked about that a little yesterday.
It's gonna be tough for Denver a little bit.
4 weeks. It looked a lot worse than it. It looked a lot worse. 4 weeks at the end of the world.
Nothing much. I know Lakers got stomped. Or did they lose? Did they end up?
The NBA standings are looking pretty fun. The Detroit Pistons, and I listen, I see Mo in the chat last night saying Detroit needs another shooter. They might, but Detroit's got the best record in the East. I predicted Detroit and Orlando in the Eastern Conference Finals. Orlando needs to kind of pick it up a little bit, but I kind of predicted them to start a little bit slow, like kind of incorporating Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Desmond Bane as their big three. I think Anthony Black and Jalen Suggs have been playing great basketball. So I'll really be looking forward to seeing how Orlando progresses throughout the season. But in the Western Conference, the Nuggets are going to drop off the face of the earth, and your top three teams will be the Thunder, the Spurs, and the Rockets. What's your thoughts?
I mean, I like how the Spurs are playing. Castle, Wemby down there, De'Aaron Fox. That's a fun team. Yeah, basketball, after football season's over, that's when I really go in with basketball. Because I'm a baseball person, but I can't really get into after that. I'm like, oh, we got baseball now. And after the NBA over, I'm like, oh, we really got baseball. So, yeah, NBA is fun. NBA is definitely fun.
All right, well, we're going to wrap it up on this New Year's Eve edition. I'm the NFL Genius. And Key, where can we find you next?
Well, y'all already know. Key in the building everywhere. YouTube, Instagram. My channel is really like reactions. Certain games. 72 when I can do it with the schedule, 72 in seconds with me and Coach Dante. Got the Sunday morning football show. On Sundays we do only in remembrance of my guy, my homie here, Darian. We brought the Spotlight football show back. So we've been doing that since beginning. So we brought that back. So yeah, y'all can find me on just look me up. I'm around.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to Coffee and Sports, the morning show. I'm the NFL Genius, Gene Walzak, and that's Key standing in for Mo this morning. We are signing out.